All eyes are on Islamabad as Pakistan's capital city is all set to host high-stakes talks between the U.S. and Iran after weeks of intense fighting. The talks are aimed to broker a permanent ceasefire and end hostilities between Iran and the United States. U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance, along with Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff and Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, also including Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf, will attend the key meeting on Saturday. Let's take you to Islamabad, where Asia One News anchor James Nish and Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik are present at the venue of the talks.
Well, Pauline, we're here at the media center, the media facilitation center, right about 200 meters or so from the venue of the talks. What you see behind me, and I'll just get aside for the benefit of our viewers, you see those white lights, those yellow lights? That's where the talks will be. I'll ask my camera person, Naushad Abbasi, to slightly zoom in and give a sense. You see those lights, those hotel lights. That's the prominent hotel where these talks will be held. And in a very short while from now, Islamabad is what the place would be where the world's attention would be. I have with me my colleague, co-host right now, and also host for World Tonight, senior anchor James Nish. James, Islamabad is all set to host these talks. How do you see it?
Well, as you say, the stage is set. I think there's optimism. I think there's growing momentum. I think there's good news with J.D. Vance in the air and making his way to Islamabad. You've confirmed also that the Iranian delegation is en route by tomorrow morning. They will all be here. I think we can now safely say that the talks proper are getting underway on Saturday. There's always a caveat because things can change very, very quickly, but that's how it's scheduled at the moment. There is optimism. There is concern and there is tension. As we've been reporting all day, there's a lot to discuss. The differences between Iran and the US remain vast, but there's good news in the fact that at least they're meeting to talk.
They're meeting to talk, most certainly, and as James said, as we spoke earlier at the World Tonight as well, the Iranian delegation, as what we're given to understand, which is being led by the Irani Speaker of the Parliament, Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf, who has been a presidential campaigner as well, not since the last time, but since 2013. Every time he's tried his luck, he hasn't been able to make the cut to go to the second round of polling. But that being said, what we're given to understand is that Bagher Ghalibaf and Sayyid Abbas Araghchi, along with the new Supreme National Security Council's lead and perhaps the Deputy Foreign Minister Majid Takht Rawanchi, who's very interestingly the head of nuclear negotiations, are perhaps en route and are yet to arrive, but they're due to arrive